Hello everyone, this is your friend and your host Normandie Junction, welcoming you back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4:1. And in tonight's episode we're going to be, well, it's going to be a short video today, allegedly. It's basically we're going to be doing deck chairs for the ship, so doing something a bit different. I was going to continue with B deck, getting towards the end, but it is nearly Christmas time here in the UK, and it's been manic, you know, being a father. You get the presents, you get all the family, the house ready, blah, and all that. Yes. Basically, yes, Christmas is on its way. It's one of my favourite times of the year, and I hope it is yours as well. If you don't celebrate it, not a problem. I hope you all wish you peace and love. But like I said, we're going to do the deck chairs. Now, to do this, you do need some add-on packs, which is in the link in the description below the video. Now, what you're going to need is, I'm going to put it down here below, you're going to need an oak beam, a decorative oak fence, an oak arch, an oak beam again, a decorative oak stairs, and your normal oak slabs. Okay, I am going to do them oak because obviously the colour of the deck, it just shows differently, so it stands out more. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to use this part of the ship here as a demonstration. Basically, I'll come over to the full funnel. Okay, now before we begin, of course, thank you to all my subscribers who have joined the channel, and all the new ones too, and all the ones that are staying with me. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you continue to enjoy what I do. Like I say, yep, this is just going to be a little side quest. We'll call it a side quest of doing deck chairs. Now, when you put your deck chairs on the ship, make sure you always have one block away from the walls if you're going to put them near walls. Now, the only problem we got is we've made all our decks as slabs, and I'll use this as an example. This beam, if you put a beam down on top of it, it's going to leave a gap because there should be another slab there. So what you're going to need to do is get oak slabs, but I'm going to put them in later. But to begin with, get decorative oak fence. So I'll go here, and you put down a layer of 1, 2 and 3, and then we go again, 1, 2 and 3, and then we go again, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so that's how it should look like. Now what you need to do next is get your oak slabs now and put them at the bottom, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, or you can just do it as 1 and 2 if you wish. It's entirely up to you, but like I said, we've got to give the impression that it is touching the floor, otherwise it just looks a bit silly. Well, like I say, it's Minecraft. Now what you need next is your oak beam, and go across the top, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and after that you need your oak arches, and you aim for the bottom row here, and you just hit them straight on, 1, 2 and 3, like that. Okay, and next thing you know, you need your other oak beams, and you just put them in front of the oak arches. So that's 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and then you do it again, you go again, 1, 2 and 3. And to finish off, you need your decorative oak stairs. Once again, put it in front, 1, 2 and 3, and get your slabs and put them on underneath. So that's 1, 2 and 3. So it should look like that. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, but like I say, if you have put the deck down in blocks, that's fine. The deck chair will just sit on below. Okay, so, but like I say, just put slabs underneath. Okay, so like I say, it is giving the impression of it. Or if you just want to leave them floating, that's absolutely fine. Now, to finish off, you need your oak beams again, and aim for the next row up, 1 and 2 for the armchairs. And then get your oak beam again, the other oak beam, and put them in just in front, and it will give a nice curved edging. Okay, so that is basically it. Now if you want to add a bit more on it, now with all the add-on packs, I've got a blue pattern carpet, and if I aim it sideways, I can go 1, 2 and 3, give it a nice cover. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, if you want to put some carpet down, that's absolutely fine, guys. Okay, so like I say, that is how I do the deck chair. Now with these being add-on packs, there is a downside. Now if you zoom out, it's going to disappear for some reason. So I think it's the render distancing. I'm not too certain why it disappears. It will disappear. Keep your eye on it. All in due time. There you go. It's disappeared. There's only certain things that are left. I mean, if anybody knows how to keep them, I'll be very much in your debt. So if you got any advice, please leave it in the comments below. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to copy and paste it. I'm going to show you the areas you can put these deck chairs. But like I say, you know, it's entirely your choice. This is just how I did it. So like I say, pretty much you can put them along the boat deck. I'd probably say put them towards the back of the stern. A very dominant area was the A-deck promenade. You can put all your deck chairs along this section of the ship. There is this section here. I think I've seen in some photos there's like a row of 2 or 3 of deck chairs. And for B deck, I'll probably say go for a bit of the aft promenade here. Okay. And I don't think they were on the poop deck or the well deck. They definitely weren't on the well decks. I don't think so, because that's where mostly all the cargo and all the crew worked. I don't think they were on the poop deck as well. I'm not too certain. I could be wrong. But these deck chairs, I think, were mostly reserved for first and second class passengers. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, folks, like I said, it's just going to be a short one today. I'm going to copy and paste these deck chairs all over the ship. If you want to do it in oak, I probably would recommend in oak because it reflects nicely. Like I say, if I just come along here, like come to this doorway, say go up 1, I'll leave a gap at the door, paste, there you go. Oh, hang on, paste, go back 1, there you go. And if you put the next one to it, I probably would like to give a gap of 1. Like that, so you have a gap. I mean, you can put it next door. I'll show you again. You can put it right next to it because it doesn't affect the but it just does that stare, but I just didn't like it. So I probably would recommend, guys, give yourself a gap. All right, so I'll do a trump cut, guys. I'm going to be putting a lot of deck chairs down all over the ship, but like I say, this is entirely your choice. I know some people don't like it, some people do. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So I'll be back in just a moment while I just lay out all these deck chairs. Okay folks, I am back and I've completed both sides of the promenade decks, the B deck and the boat deck with deck chairs. So I'll give you a quick little tour before I finish. Well, I do need to redo them. I went a bit wrong there. I'll redo them later. But yeah, I'll just go around the B deck here, just quickly fly around, give you a little tour. Like I say, it's how many you want to do. Like I say, this is only compulsory. It's not something you have to do. I just thought it'd be something we could do nice on the ship. Like I say, that's B deck, and come over to promenade deck. This is where predominantly where all the deck chairs are for me. Swanned them all the way outside the promenade deck near the aft grand staircase, and along this main section. I did a whole row of 3 here, so I thought nice to fill it all out. But obviously, leave a pathway out for your doors as well, because obviously people need to get in and out. So continuing on towards the bow. Say just deck chair, deck chair, deck chair. I filled in just 2 rows here because we've been first class, of course. They will want as much space as possible, of course. And I just filled in a whole row. I left a little gap there because it was getting a bit, you know, too much of a pattern. So I thought I'd break it up a little bit. But one thing I do need to do, folks. Obviously, if you look here on A deck, don't put all your deck chairs right towards the end because we do need to do the staircase going down here, as the sun blinds me just there. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you the other side as well. Pretty much the same, really. Same pattern. There you go. There's the deck chairs, but I'll just come over to the boat deck now. I didn't put any near the front of the bridge and the officers' quarters. Of course, this is the officers' space, and I kept the grand staircase area clear as well. Pretty much, I only put a few deck chairs around. Pretty much around near the centre of the ship here. Okay, so yeah, just about 8 will do. And a couple near the officers' mess over there. But I did leave this section here blank because this is the engine. This is like the crew area. This is where the crew hangs out for just like a quick bag or something. A couple of chairs, deck chairs, and that's about it really. So, you know, if you like what you've seen today, folks, I'm going to leave it here. Like I say, I've got to get on with my Christmas wrapping. Obviously, the holiday periods are coming up, the Christmas period. But if you like what you've seen, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a like or a share, tell your friends about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But like I say, you know, it's only a quick video for today, so I thought I might get it out, so get this one done out of the way. So, okay, folks, like I said, I'll be working on the next one, but I'm going to see you all in the next video release. Cheerio.